I have been getting into investing for the last several months. There's a quality about it that I just find addicting. Once I started to earn money in my sleep, I just found that I could not stop. So I thought it would be fun to try to make something similar in Minecraft. It did not turn out like I wanted. I almost abandoned the video entirely, but I still think this would make for a fun social experiment. The object of this contraption is to put something valuable into the system. In mine, I had decided to put diamonds, but you could rename any item that you want, and they will go into this chest right here. I know the interface is beautiful. I put something else in, it actually gets filtered in here in this design, but if I were to remake this, I'd probably design it slightly different. But the way that it works is that the more items are in this chest, the faster the items will grow in the chest. So it kind of has a self-fulfilling prophecy about it, where the more you put into it, the more it's going to grow. However, if there's not enough in this chest, it'll start to lose value over time. So you could put this onto a server where you have multiple people, and they could work with this in several different ways. I have a few ideas about how to put value into something so you don't have to throw all your diamonds in here unnecessarily. Now, sure, you could put all your eggs in one basket.
Sure, we could fix up Main Street.
Sure, the richest person at the end of the experiment could win a big prize, like this one.
We could put all our eggs in one basket. Shut up! I wasn't done yet.
But I think that there's a better way. What I would do is actually make a chance-based system where you have different items that will come into the player's inventory depending on how many coins. So say they could put in 10 of the items that are in the system at the end of it, and they can flick this lever and say, hey, for every 10 coins I can get either junk or I can get something kind of valuable. This is kind of valuable, but you can change whatever you get based off of, whatever you have in your inventory or whatever you have that is valuable on your server. The way I see it, there are two major ways you could play this game. They could play it greedy and take out all the items early on. This style is why I would make the reward a smaller reward for X number of items that they get at the end of the experiment, rather than just a lump sum winner. Someone who plays this greedy will not be as compensated with this reward than if they were to get the lump sum and just take everything out in the beginning of the game. The other way I could see members playing is doing it in a much more logical way. Cooperation will make people much wealthier in the long term because the more items in the chest, the faster they will grow. A better way for server members to gain perceived wealth is to work together to make sure this chest stays as full as they can, and only take out a little over time. Is this how people will play? I don't know, but I would be very excited to find out. So let's go ahead and start getting into the redstone. This is the input chest where all the diamonds are stored, and it has a comparator that will give us the signal strength. We have a clock that will determine when you get more income or not. Every time this flashes, it will go into a line that will basically unlock this row of redstone torches. The more powered the line is, the more chances that you get for that. I have in this system where it will pulse an item that's either going to give a longer signal strength or a lower signal strength. The lower ones will lead to a failure of getting more income from that line, and then the longer one will give you more income. So I have the diamonds in here. Once the randomizer gives you enough signal, it will spit it out into this line and put it right back into that chest. If you build this in your world, I would definitely recommend having a longer timer. I only have it set with, I think, 17 items between the two. So I would definitely slow that down, as well as having this locking signal be a lot slower as well. So it takes items out about an equal amount of time as the timer here. So that is my social experiment for the day. If you enjoyed that, keep an eye out because I have another idea for a social experiment. This one is going to work a lot better as a social experiment. One that's actually based off of real psychological experiments that are in existence as of today. It's quite a popular one. So if you have that, if you want to leave a rating and subscribe so you don't miss that one, feel free to. It would be much appreciated. If you have any questions or thoughts, or just want to say what you thought of the video, just let me know. And as always, I hope you're staying safe, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.